People have been using money for thousands of years, but what people choose to use as money has changed a lot throughout time. In reality, money is just a social construct, and really anything can be used as money as long as people are willing to accept it. People used to use things like shells, alcohol, and even cows as money. But there are a lot of problems with those kinds of money. Shells break easy, you can water down alcohol, and cows poop. People needed a better form of money, and so precious metals like gold and silver were selected. Precious metals were great because they were scarce, durable, portable, and divisible. So the first coins were minted in Lydia in 600 BC. But precious metals weren't perfect because it was hard and dangerous to transport large amounts. So people said, you know what, alright, how about this? How about we just leave the gold in the vault and this piece of paper represents that gold. And this caught on. Now people could transport a lot more value effortlessly. Eventually, people just started to trade the banknotes themselves instead of ever converting the notes back to gold. Banks and governments realized that everyone could just use the banknotes as money instead. So, paper money became popular around the world, and it was usually backed by commodities like gold and silver. But that's how things used to be. The US dollar used to literally say it was backed by silver. Now, it doesn't. And that's because in 1971, US President Richard Nixon said, you know what? Forget the gold standard. And this shocked the whole world at first. This was the first time that people had paper money not backed by anything other than trust. But everything worked out and fiat money became the norm worldwide. And for those that don't know, fiat money is money by government decree and is not backed by a commodity like gold. So money like the US dollar, the euro, the British pound, the Mexican peso, the Japanese yen, the Indian rupee, you get the point. All of these are examples of fiat currencies. So fast forward a couple decades later and we still use those fiat currencies, but most of that money is now digital thanks to the rise of debit cards, credit cards, and mobile banking. We basically carry our entire bank accounts everywhere we go, and we can buy things online. At this point, a lot of people literally work for digital numbers and don't even need to touch physical paper money anymore. And now in 2018, we have services like Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal where you can send people money from your phone to their phone. And you can even buy things in stores using just your phone with services like Apple Pay. So what are cryptocurrencies and why are they a better form of money than fiat currencies? It's simple. With crypto, you can send any amount of money to anyone around the world in seconds almost for free without needing to provide any personal information and with no third party like a bank or company involved to freeze your account, seize your money, or block your transaction. If I want to send $100 around the world to my friend in France, I have to ask my bank or a company for permission to do it, then they'll charge me on average $25 and it'll take 1 to 3 days to process. With crypto, I could send $100 to my friend without providing any personal information about myself, without asking for permission, and it would only take minutes, if not seconds, and could cost less than a penny. So although crypto isn't popular today, many people, including myself, believe it is the money of the future.